Hello. Today we'll go through ACDI installation. On this screen, you may see the system requirements for a CDI. These are minimum 4 cores, from 16 to 32 gigabytes of RAM, root access, at least 100 gigabytes of disk space, Red Hat version 8, SLES 15 or Ubuntu 22. Any other Linux may be used on demand. Open in port 3190 to outside. It will be required to send data from a machine with IDM to a machine with ACDI. Now, let's go to the terminal to the machine where we'll install ACDI. We'll need root access as well as the zip file with ACDI. Let's unzip it. We install ACDI into the OPT folder. Okay, let's go inside. Here we'll need to start install.sh. So, we know that the host name of our machine, Linux NZDP, is resolvable and we'll use it in the ACDI installation. Let's extract all components. Files are extracted. Now we need to choose whether we'll use an existing Linux user or create a new one. By default, the install script suggests that we create a user with the name ACDI. Okay, now we need to define a resolvable FQDN for the ACDI instance. In step 3, we'll need to define the name of a local account that will have administrative rights and access to all components. Press Enter to use the default ACDI admin. Now we need to set the default password for this user. We will need this user to be able to configure a connection to ACDI in ACDI driver in IDM. This user will have access to the open search dashboards. Press Enter to use the default OSD admin. Now we need to select what LDAP connection will be used as the default connection to eDirectory or to Active Directory. Here we'll use eDirectory. Now we need to define a resolvable FQDN of the LDAP server. And here is also the port. So, this is the account that has access and can read data from the LDAP server. Now we need to set its password. If, for some reason, the connection was broken and installation was interrupted during any of the steps, we can run install.sh one more time and continue from the place where the installation has been interrupted. Please don't forget to set the port. The connection to the LDAP server has been established. The authorization is successful. Next step will be to configure the cron string to be able to run the audit report service. By default, the cron string shows that each day at 1:05 a.m., a report service makes snapshots of a directory. Let's press enter to use the default settings. So, let's install AutoStart scripts. And start ACDI components. Services will be started one by one with checks, which can take some time. Here we see that the installation has finished successfully. During installation, the start script creates a self-signed certificate. We can see a notification message. Let's use our local admin account. The ACDI installation is completed successfully. The next step to be able to start using ACDI is to create a license with the help of the server ID. It is to be found in Administration, Audit Server. Just copy and send the server ID to the Skype support so that we create a license for you. When you have a license, copy and paste it in the appropriate field. Click Save. And restart the core engine. Now, let's refresh the page. On the home page at the bottom, you will see information about the license, the company name for which the license was issued, and its validity. This was the basic ACDI installation. Later, if you need to change the certificate, you'll need to go to opt/acdi/certs and replace the certificate in keystore.pfx. Restart the audit proxy and audit server services. Thanks for watching. Should you have any questions or difficulties, please contact us at any time.